the last session we discussed exercise 3.1 up to 3 questions. Now see the fourth question. What the question says here, make 3 different three-digit numbers using 1, 9, 8. Here they have given digits. What are the given digits here? Given, or you can write given numbers or given digits, anything. What they have given here, 1, 9 and 8. And by using these 3 numbers, you need to write 3 different three-digit numbers you need to write. But what is the condition given in the question? The digits should not be repeated again. So here, based on the condition, what we can write the 3 different three-digit numbers. You can write 198, right? Here, what they have given here in the question, each digit can be used only once. We need to use only once here. So you can write the next number which is as 819, and similarly you can write the next number as 981. So we can observe that we have written 3 different three-digit numbers. Now they ask here, you have to check whether these 3 numbers are divisible by 9 or not. So what is the divisibility rule for 9? Divisibility rule for 9, you need to take the sum of the digits, right? If you take the sum of the digits for the first number 198, what will be the sum of the digits here? 1 plus 9 plus 8. You know that 1 plus 9 plus 8 is nothing but 18, and this 18 is divisible by 9. And you need to check whether the sum of the digits is divisible by 9 or not. Now check the next number which is 819. So you can write it here 8 plus 1 plus 9. What will be the result? Again here 8 plus 1 which is 9. 9 plus 9 which is 18. And you know that 18 is divisible by 9. Similarly you can check for this number 981. What you get if you add these numbers, you get 9 plus 8 plus 1, right? And you know that 9 plus 1 is 17. 17 plus 1 which is 18. And this 18 is divisible by 9. So if you consider 3 different three-digit numbers by using the digits 1, 9, 8, and after checking we got all the three digits are divisible by 9, because by adding the sum of the digits you will get always the same result. Now see the next question, fifth question. Here, what is the fifth question given here? Which numbers among 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 divides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exactly? Here, they have given the number. What is the given number here? The given number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to check whether this number is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 6 or 9. And after doing this one, you have to reverse this number, and after reversing the number you need to check this divisibility rules. First see this one. What is the given number? 12,345. Now you need to check whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. Here you can observe that this number is not divisible by 2, because here what the divisibility rule for 2 says, if the unit digit of the number ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then we can say that the number is divisible by 2. But here you can observe that here the unit digit does not end with any of these digits, so we can say that this number is not divisible by 2. So write it here. Since the unit digit of 12,345 does not end with any of 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not divisible by 2. Similarly, you need to check for the divisibility rule for 3. So for 3, what we need to do, we need to take the sum of the digits. Let us consider the sum of the digits. Here, the sum of the digits. What is the sum of the digits here? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. What is the value of 1 plus 2, which is 3, and 3 plus 3, which is 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 5 15, and you know that this 15 is divisible by 3. Since the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, we can say that this number is divisible by 3. Therefore, write it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is divisible by 3. Next, we need to check whether this number is divisible by 5 or not. What the divisibility rule for 5 says? If the unit digit of the number ends with 0 or 5, you can say that that number is divisible by 5. So, write it here. Since the unit digit of the number ends with 5, so we can say that this the given number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 12,345 is divisible by 5. Now you need to check the divisibility rule for 6. So here, what the divisibility rule for 6 says? If the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, we can say that the given number is divisible by 6. Here you can observe that this number is divisible by 3 and this number is not divisible by 2, but this number is divisible by 3. Since both the conditions is not satisfied, you can say that this number is not divisible by 6. So here, write it here. What the divisibility rule for 6 is? Here, this number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. But here you can observe that we already checked this number is not divisible by 2. So we can say that this number is not divisible by 6. Here writing, since the given number is not divisible by 2, it is not divisible by 6. Now you need to check whether this number is divisible by 9 or not. So for 9, what we need to do? We need to take the sum of the digits. So here, what is the sum of the digits here? Sum of the digits is equal to, we already calculated while we checked for the divisibility rule for 3. What we are getting the result as 15. And you know that 15 is not divisible by 9. So we can say that this number is not divisible by 9. So write it here. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12,345 is not divisible by 9. So we have given one number, just we need to check whether this number is divisible by 2, 3, 5 and 6 and 9. And based on the divisibility rule, we checked this one. And in the question they also asked here, you have to reverse this number and check whether these numbers are divisible by 2, 3, 5, 7, 5, 6 and 9. Now here, if you reverse this number, what will you get here? Reverse number means just you need to write from the right to the left. What will you get here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you need to take this number and you have to check whether this number is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 6 and 9. This one you can do it as an homework. From this problem is completed. Now we are going to discuss the next problem. Here, what is the sixth question here? This question I will explain. You can do it as an homework. Here, this one is similar to that of the fourth question. What this question says here? Write different two-digit numbers using the digits 3, 4, 5. Here, what are the digits they have given? 3, 4 and 5. They have given here 3 digits and they asked to write different two-digit numbers. You need to write only two-digit numbers by using these digits. So, we can write so many numbers, right? You can write some few of the numbers you write it. You can write 34 base. You have to use only these digits, which is 3, 4 and 5. By using that, you need to write two different digit numbers. So here the first one you can write 34 or you can write 45 or you can write 53 or you can write 35, right? Or you can can write, which one you can write here. Like that you need to write here. After writing these numbers, you need to check whether these numbers you can write 35. We have written no. That's right. So if you write all these numbers, after writing these numbers, you need to check whether these numbers are divisible by 2, 3, 5, 6 and 9. So what is the question given here? In the question they have given 3 digits, which is 3, 4 and 5. By using these digits, you need to write two different 2-digit numbers here. We have written so many different 2-digit numbers, and after that for each number you need to check whether the number is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 6 and 9. That means you need to take first this number, and for this number you need to check for the divisibility rule for 2, 3, 5, 6 and 9. Similarly, you have to take the next number, which is 45, and again you need to check whether 45 is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 6 or 9. Similarly, you need to take here 53 and check whether 53 is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 6 or 9. By using the divisibility rules, you can check it. This one you can do it as an homework. Now, see the next question. Seventh question. Here, write the smallest digit and the greatest possible digit in the blank space of each of the following numbers so that the number form are divisible by 3. Here, 3 questions are given in the 7th question. In the first question, I am solving. Here, what's the question given here? 6, 7, 2, 4. You need to check here whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. Here you have to fill this blank by using, you have to consider here the smallest digit and the greatest digit. Now for the divisibility rule for 3, what we need to do? We need to check the sum of the digits first. So here, what will be the sum of the digits? We don't know what is this number here. Just what's the question saying here? We need to write here, after calculating this value, what you get? 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 4. Right? So here, what's the value of 6 plus 4, which is 10? 10 plus 7, 17. 17 plus 2, which is 19. And you know that 19 is not divisible by 3. But here you need to write one smallest digit such that after adding that number should be divisible by 3. Similarly, you have to take the greatest digit. After adding greatest digit to 19, you have to get that number is divisible by 3. What are those numbers you need to write it? This is the question they have given. So here, you know that what are the digits? Digits starts from 1 to 9. So here, after adding these digits, you got the result as 19. Now check it. What they asked here, 1 plus 19, take 2 plus 19, and after that take 3 plus 19, 4 plus 19, 5 plus 19, and similarly 6 plus 19, 7 plus 19, 8 plus 19, 9 plus 19. Up to 1 to 9 we got it as digits, right? So now calculate it, what you get here, which is 20, and 19 plus 2, which is 21. Here you will get 22, 23, 24, right? Here 25, 26, 27 and 28. So after calculating you will get these results. Among these numbers, which number is divisible by 3? You need to check it. So which is the number that is divisible by 3? You know that this number is divisible by 3, right? And after that, which number is divisible by 3? Here this number is also divisible by 3. And after that, this number is divisible by 3. And among these numbers, you need to write what is the smallest digit and what is the greatest digit. What is the smallest digit here? 2 is the smallest digit. Because if you are adding 1 to this number, you are getting the result as 20, but you know that 20 is not divisible by 3. Here what we need to do here, you need to fill this blank such that after adding all these numbers, that number should be divisible by 3. So here, after adding this one, you got 19 as the answer. If you are adding 19 to 1, you are getting 20, but 20 is not divisible by 3. But if you fill this blank with 2, and what you are getting the total value, which is 21. We already calculated this one. 6 plus 2 plus 7 plus 4, which is 19. We got it. And now you need to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not, such that if 19 plus 2, which is 21, and you know that 21 is divisible by 3. So here what is the smallest number? You need to take it here, which is 2. Now you need to check here what is the greatest number. You need to fill in this blank such that the sum of the digits will be divisible by 3. Here you can observe that what is the next number, which is 5, right? And after 5, what is the next number we got it here, which is 8. You know that 8 is the greatest digit number. So here the next one. So what is the greatest digit? You need to add it here, 8. Okay, this is the problem they have given. Again, what they have given? They have given this question and they asked here, you need to fill this blank with the smallest digit and the greatest digit such that the given number should be divisible by 3. This is the question they have given. So, if the number is divisible by 3, what will be the condition? You need to take the sum of the digits. So, after taking the sum of the digits, what we got it here? The sum of the digits. We got it here. We don't know this value. 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 4, which is 19. Here you need to fill this blank such that after adding all these values, you have to get that number is divisible by 3. So here if you keep it here 1, you are getting 20. That number is not divisible by 3. If you are keeping this one with 2, you will get the answer 21. And you know that 21 is divisible by 2 and this is the smallest digit. So here write it in the question. Two is the smallest digit. So that 2 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 4, what you are getting here 21 is divisible by 3. Now similarly you need to check what is the greatest digit. You need to fill in this blank. So here after that one, what is the greatest digit? You know that 9 is the greatest digit, but if you are adding 19 to 9, you are getting 28. 28 is not divisible by 3. And you need to check the before number. What is the before number here? 8. And if you are adding 8 to 12, you are getting 27, and you know that 27 is divisible by 3. So write it here. 8 is the greatest digit. So if you fill the blank with 8, what you are getting here? 8 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 4, and you are getting this value as 27, and you know that this 27 is divisible by 3. So what we need to fill in this blank? 2 is the smallest digit and 8 is the greatest digit. Now see in the 7th question they have given 2 problems. That one you can do it as an homework. Now see the 8th question. What's the 8th question given here? Find the smallest number that must be added to 1, 2, 3 so that it is exactly divisible by 5. So here, find the smallest number. You need to find what is the smallest number that must be added to 1, 2, 3. Here what is the given number? The given number is 1, 2, 3. And here what they asked here, what is the smallest number that is added to 1, 2, 3 so that the given number is exactly divisible by 5. That means you know that this number is not divisible by 5. And you need to add one number such that after adding this number, you have to get one answer that must be divisible by 5. And what is the smallest number we can add to this number? So you know that what is the smallest number? 1 is the smallest number. And if you are adding, you are getting 124, and you know that 124 is not divisible by 5 because the unit digit of the number does not end with 0 or 5. Now check the next one. Take the same number and add the next number, which is 2, right? And after adding to what you are getting here, you are getting 125. And you know that this 125 is divisible by 5. So what is the smallest number that is added to 123? 2 is the smallest number that is added to 123. So that the result is divisible by 5. So this is the answer. Write it here. 2 is the smallest number 3 so that the obtained number is divisible by 5. So, if you are adding 2 to the number, what you are getting the result? You are getting the result which is 125, and you know that this 125 is divisible by 5. So, this is the answer. 125, you know that this number is divisible by 5. And in this exercise, the last question, I will explain this one. You can do it as a homework. In the next session, we are going to discuss the remaining factors. Now here, for the last question given here, find the smallest number that must be subtracted from 256. Here, in this question, the next question they have given the number which is 256. In the before question, they asked what is the smallest number that is added. Here, in this question, they are asking what is the smallest number that must be subtracted. Here, you need to subtract one smallest number such that the result should be divisible by 5. This is the question they have given here, divisible by 10, not 5. So this is the question. What they asked here, the given number is 256 and you need to subtract one number here such that the result should be divisible by 10. What is the condition for the divisibility rule for 10? If the unit digit of the number ends with 0, then we can say that the result is divisible by 10. So, which number you have to write it here such that after subtracting these two numbers you are getting the result as 0, you need to check it. You can check it here. If you take 1 here, you are getting 5, right? And if you take 2 here, what will get? 6 minus 2 which is 4. And if you take 3, you are getting 3. And if you take 4, you are getting the result as 2. If you are taking 5, you are getting the result as 1. But if you take here 6, you are getting the result as 0. So, what is the smallest number that must be subtracted to 256 so that the given number is divisible by 10 is nothing but 6, right? What is the given number? This number is given and they ask what is the smallest digit that must be subtracted. So, what is the smallest digit? 6 is the smallest digit. And after subtracting, you are getting the result which is 250 and you know that this is 250 is divisible by 10. From this session is completed. In the next session, we are going to discuss about the factors.